They're in the gate. And they're off. Bit of a slow start for Flashback Bear and Better Angels. Good start for Accelerita. And so too Champagne Affair. Champagne Affair comes on through to take over the lead. Accelerita's running in second. Drop Dead Gorgeous comes away on the inside and up with the leaders. Racing third and now second. Her Giant is fourth and on the outside. Luscious comes on to be fifth down inside of Rosafa sixth. Supreme Irene is racing in seventh, followed by Flashback Bear eighth, and at the back is Better Angels as the field moves up the backstretch. The quarter, 23 and 1/5 seconds. Drop Dead Gorgeous has come on through to take the lead. Leads by half a length with 3 furlongs to go. Champagne Affairs on the chase, second and outside. They round the far turn together. Luscious in behind them, racing third. Accelerita under pressure, racing fourth. Her Giant is wide off the turn in fifth. They're off the turn now. Drop Dead Gorgeous on cruise control. Now shaken up to a 1.5 length advantage, 3/16 out. Champagne Affairs running in second. Accelerita is third. Luscious is fourth. The rest are struggling. Not struggling is Drop Dead Gorgeous, who's rambling through the stretch in a milestone victory for Steve Asmussen. 6 lengths, maybe a bit more than that for Drop Dead Gorgeous, Champagne Affair, Accelerita, and Better Angels. Number 2, Drop Dead Gorgeous first. Number 5, Champagne Affair was second. Number 6, Accelerita was third. And number 4, Better Angels finished fourth. They're in the gate. Candy Mover Fractious. And they're off. Candy Mover hauled outside, looting toward the rail. Right at the inside, Little Alex comes up on through. Hullen for that outside post, Little Alex for that inside post, and Little Alex is faster early. Opens up a length and a half on Hullen, chasing from second. Candy Mover on to be third, looting is inside fourth. Baytown Bear comes away fifth by 4. And then it's Our Commish near the back, and at the back is Seattle Sia. They're on the far turn, the opening quarter, 22 and 3. Little Alex shows the way, leads by a length. Hullen on the chase, second and outside, asked to go now. Looting is back third toward the rail. And then it's Baytown Bear coming with a wide run. Candy Mover's dropped out of it. Our Commish trying to play catch-up. They're off the turn. Little Alex in front by 2. 3/16 to go. Hullen is bearing down, and Looting is slipping through down toward the rail. 1 furlong to go. Hullen to the front. Little Alex battles on, but is back into second. Looting has flattened out in third. There's 100 yards to go, and it will be Hullen. Hullen is under the wire to win it by a length and a half in the end. Little Alex was second, Looting was third, and Baytown Bear fourth. 9 Holland first, 1 Little Alex second, 4 Looting was third, and 7 Baytown Bear was fourth. It's not official. They're in the gate, and they're off, and Bulletin breaks best for that inside post, racing for the lead. Fielder comes on to be second, and then it's Coppertown away racing third. Just Might is fourth, and on the outside, Monaco far outside racing up from fifth. Fast Boat over to the inside sixth and advancing. And then the entry mates of Tell Your Daddy and Elusive Mischief. Elusive Mischief is second to last. Tell Your Daddy is at the backs. Around the far turn, Bulletin shows the way. The opening quarter, 22 and 1/5 seconds. Fast Boat's working out a good trip, angles off the rail, and is coming after Bulletin. Fielders 3 wide off the turn, Coppers 4 wide off the turn. Maniacal cuts the corner. Just Might is in behind. Elusive Mischief putting it a bit down the center of the course. Racing for the 8th pole. Fast Boat does come away with a 2-length lead. Bulletin is back into second. Just Might, Fielder, Elusive Mischief, Maniacal, 50 yards to go, and Fast Boat is finishing fast. Rambles home to win it by 5 in the end. Bulletin held second. 4 horses in the photo for third. Number 5, Fast Boat first, 1 Bulletin second, 2 Tell Your Daddy third, and 6 Just Might was fourth, not official. And they're off. Oro de Tejano hustled right off the mark. Trash Talking Yankee is there, and Admire with speed toward the inside comes on through to take over the lead. So it is Admire into the clubhouse turn in front. Trash Talking Yankee stalks the pace second on the outside. Oro de Tejano comes away third and angles over toward the inside to save ground. Just like Richie alongside that one, they're together third and fourth. The break of 2 back to Daddy's on strike, 3 wide. Galindo in between, and Marshall Eagles at the back. But it's only about 4.5 lengths from top to bottom. And the pace is honest enough, 23 and 2 for that opening quarter mile. So it is Admire with 5 furlongs to go, showing the way by 3/4 of a length. Trash Talking Yankee continues to stalk intently from second. They head to the far turn together. Oro de Tejano isolated in third, 2.5 lengths back. And then it's Galindo moving up into fourth outside of Marshall Eagle. Daddy's on strike, and just like Richie. The half-mile time was 47 seconds. It's Admire in front with 3 furlongs to go. Trash Talking Yankee inching forward. So too Oro de Tejano with a 3 wide bid on the outside. Farther back, it's Marshall, Eagle, and Galindo at the quarter pole. Admire's under pressure now. Trash Talking Yankee to the attack. Admire tried to cut the corner, holding on to a narrow lead. Trash Talking Yankee is there. Oro de Tejano fighting on the outside third. 1 furlong left. Admire has put away Trash Talking Yankee. Oro de Tejano's the last threat. 100 yards to go, and Admire keeps on going. Admire rides the rail to victory, winning by 3 in the end. Oro de Tejano was second, Trash Talking Yankee, and Galindo. They're in the gate. And they're off. Liberty's Pursuit squeeze back at the start. Yashima toward the inside, 7-7. Swing West, Instigated is there. Bear Oak from the outside, and farther out is Ronamo. Ronamo about 5 wide, heading for the clubhouse turn. And at the turn, it is 7-7 to go head-to-head with Swing West. They flew a little bit wide there. That forced Instigated out a touch. Ronamo took the worst of it. Now about 4 lengths off the lead. So they sort themselves out, and 7-7 is the leader over to the inside. Swing West is right there running along in second. Ronamo comes up on the outside to be third. Instigated has settled in toward the rail, racing fourth. Bear Oak is hard to control, fifth and on the outside. Liberty's Pursuit advancing up into sixth. Vasariano seventh by 4. El Franco's running along in eighth, followed by Yashima in ninth. Akanti's Verve is 10th. Powwow Prince about 12 lengths off the lead down the backstretch run, and 5 back to Brush Dog, who's about 15 to 20 out of it. So racing for the half-mile pole, Ronamo on the outside is putting in a bid now with a 3-wide challenge and looking for the lead. 7-7 trying to keep up second and inside. Swing West is racing third. Bear Oak picking it up for third, and now second. Bear Oak is closing in quickly. Farther back, it's Instigated. Akanti's Verve is hitting his best stride, but is still 8 lengths behind with 2 furlongs to go, and Ronamo to catch. Ronamo's off the turn in front by 2.5. Bear Oak fully extended, still second. Instigated is third. 7-7 is battling on from fourth. Vasariano and Akanti's Verve. 1 furlong to go. Ronamo still clear by 2.5, maybe 3. Bear Oak is trying hard, still second. They're coming for the wire. Ronamo in front, and Ronamo has won by 3 in the end. Bear Oak, good effort to be second. It's tight for third between 7-7 and Vasariano. Number 4, 7 and 7 was third, and number 9 was Sariano, finished fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Set piece off a little bit slow. 2.5 lengths behind the rest of the field. Mixed Star broke well and quickly opens up to lead by 2. Karam comes up on the outside of Ballarox. They're together second and third for Love of Country. Fourth and angling outside. That forces Crew Chief a little bit wide into the turn, and now that one tries to tuck into the 2 or 3 path as Mixed Star shows the way around the clubhouse turn. Mixed Star leads by a length. Karam, keen to go on second and outside. Ballarox tucked away third at the rail. For Love of Country's racing along in fourth. Uncapped is down inside fifth. Mid-pack at about 4 lengths off the lead. Crew Chief is in the clear racing sixth. Celerity's on hold back in seventh. Limonite is eighth, and Set Piece is last of them all. The opening quarter, 24 and 3/5 seconds. It is Mixed Star showing the way. Karam has been second throughout, trying to get a little bit closer for that far turn run. But Mixed Star continues to roll. Karam now getting closer. Here comes Karam coming after Mixed Star. 2.5 lengths back to Ballarox, who's yet to find his best stride. Third and inside, waiting for the quarter pole. Then it's for Love of Country on the outside, fourth. Uncap's going to cut the corner inside, fifth. Off the turn, Mixed Star still in front. Karam second. Ballarox pops outside, and here comes Set Piece. Set Piece was last a quarter mile ago, but is rolling down the center of the turf now. 1 furlong to go. Ballarox, tenuous lead. Set Piece, a relentless rally. Set Piece takes over. Set Piece from last to first by a length and a half in the end. Ballarox was second. Mixed Star was third, and Karam was fourth. And they're off. Hidden Ruler, mid-pack is out well, so is Hero's Reward, and they go head-and-head early on, living vicariously, racing through toward the inside, and here comes this long shot up on through to take over, so living vicariously, driven to the front. Hidden Ruler's running in second. Hero's Reward comes away third. The Great Dansky firmly held inside fourth. Tugging at the bit is that one. And then it's Majestic West racing in fifth while in the clear. Break of 4 back to He's a Babe. And it's a ways back 9 or 10 to Sacred Oath. Sacred Oath totally outsprinted so far. The opening quarter was swift, 21 and 3/5 seconds. And now Hidden Ruler has come on to take the lead. Hero's Reward moves up into second as Living Vicariously gives way toward the rail. Majestic West in the center of the track. The Great Dansky trying to cut the corner. He's a Babe is catching up too. Top of the stretch. Hero's Reward has assumed control outside the quarter pole. Hidden Ruler has to fight back. Majestic West third and outside. The Great Dansky in behind. It's Hero's Reward who has kicked away to 2.5 length lead. Hidden Ruler's game trying to come back. Time running out. Hero's Reward the winner. A length and a half in the end. Hidden Ruler was second. Majestic West was third. The Great Dansky fourth. And they're off. Pretty even start from the outside. Dean Martini is there. Man in the Can is as well. Oxide with Kadesh. And Erner down toward the rails. The scramble is on early for the run of the clubhouse. Turn 4 across the track. Erner, for that inside draw, is going to try and grab the upper hand and save some ground. Kadesh is right there running in second. Oxide is 3 wide in third. Dean Martini in the clear racing fourth. Fort Knox over to the inside to be fifth. Man in the Can comes away sixth. Sharecropper is seventh. Violent Pass racing in eighth. Wrecking Crew's back in ninth. Extraordinary down inside 10th. Jokade runs along in 11th by 5. Hunt the front, the last of them all. Backstretch run, opening quarter mile, 23 and 1/5 seconds. And Erner finds himself on the lead with a 3/4 length advantage and 5 furlongs to go. Kadesh is tracking the pace while second. Oxide continues on in the clear third, hustled along to maintain that spot. And that is Dean Martini with a 4 wide bid with 4 furlongs to go. Fort Knox is saving ground down inside fifth. Man in the Can is sixth and only 4 lengths off the lead. Wrecking Crew started to muster up a bid. Extraordinary is bottled up in between horses. Sharecropper is saving ground. 5 lengths back to Jokade. Hunt the front started to make some progress from last. Round the far turn. Erner still in front. Erner coming for the top of the stretch, trying to hang in there for another quarter mile. Fort Knox is in behind. Dean Martini is there. Extraordinary appears on the scene. Man in the Can is boxing on as well. Farther back, Sharecropper switched outside. 1 furlong to go. Dean Martini trying to come after Erner. Here comes Man in the Can. Extraordinary fourth, 16th to go. Man in the Can strikes the front 100 yards left. Man in the Can takes over, and Man in the Can does it. Length and a half in the end. Dean Martini was second. Erner was third. And Extraordinary finished fourth. There the gate. And they're off. Good beginning for Grace Creek. Run at mid-pack. Toward the inside is Full Authority. Last Chance at Glory. Rochambeau's up close. Fortuity on the outside. Bias the first time. Full Authority. Keyed up. Goes on with it. Goes a little bit wide into that turn. Floating Britannia Kitten out into the center of the course. Nonetheless, Full Authority shows the way, leading by 2.5. Britannia Kitten runs in second. Last Chance at Glory is third. Rochambeau comes away fourth. Grace Creek broke on top, but is back into fifth. Just ahead of Fortuity, who's sixth. Food and Wine is seventh. Digital Software toward the inside, racing in eighth. 20 Twice is ninth by 5. Criminal Defense, the last of them all. It's a tight pack up top, though. The opening quarter in 23 and 4. Full Authority loose on the lead. Britannia Kitten is tracking from second. Food and Wine is keyed up and moving up outside from third. Rochambeau is right there fourth. Last Chance at Glory's bottled up inside fifth. Grace Creek needs to find a seam. In and amongst horses running along in sixth. Fortuity picks it up one spot. Digital Software toward the inside. 20 Twice and Criminal Defense. Round the far turn. Full Authority still the leader. Britannia Kitten coming after that one. Food and Wine wide trip on that far turn. Rochambeau's locked and loaded in behind. Last Chance at Glory toward the rail. Grace Creek pops outside for a bid. Fortuity is there. Digital Software is weaving through the pack. Switches outside. 1 furlong to go. And Grace Creek takes off. Grace Creek, just like that, puts 4 lengths on the field. Digital Software runs up into second. Far outside Criminal Defense late on the scene. But Grace Creek works out the trip and scores by 4. Grace Creek first, Digital Software second, Last Chance at Glory third, Rochambeau was fourth, and Fortuity was fifth.